Welcome to Listen to Cults. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most shocking modern cults, NXIVM. It began as a promising self-improvement organization, attracting high-profile celebrities and influential figures. But beneath its polished exterior lay a sinister web of manipulation, coercion, and abuse. How did a company promising success turn into a cult marked by branding rituals, blackmail, and life-altering control? Stay with us as we unravel the chilling truth about NXIVM. NXIVM was founded in 1998 by a man named Keith Raniere and his business partner, Nancy Salzman. On the surface, it looked like a revolutionary self-improvement program, executive success programs, or ESP, they called it. Its goal: to help individuals unlock their full potential through a mix of psychology, self-discipline, and success strategies. Sounds harmless enough, right? Raniere positioned himself as a genius, a visionary, a man who had supposedly mastered the secrets of human behavior. He claimed to have one of the highest IQs in the world and convinced followers that he held the key to absolute success and fulfillment. People believed in him, powerful people, wealthy people. The organization quickly attracted high-profile members, including Hollywood actresses, billionaire heiresses, and business leaders, all eager to transform their lives. But behind the curtain of positivity and empowerment, Raniere was weaving a far more sinister plan, one that would take years to uncover. What made NXIVM so effective as a cult was that its tactics weren't obvious at first. The group slowly conditioned its members through intensive workshops and psychological exercises designed to break down emotional barriers. Recruits were encouraged to push past their fears and insecurities, to challenge their own instincts until, little by little, they started trusting Raniere more than they trusted themselves. NXIVM used a ranking system, much like a martial arts belt system, to keep members striving for advancement. But to climb the ranks, members had to invest thousands upon thousands of dollars in courses. And if they questioned anything, they were met with swift gaslighting, told that their doubts were simply a sign of their own weaknesses. The deeper members got into the organization, the more control NXIVM had over their lives. Raniere dictated everything from their diets to their sleeping habits. He insisted that women maintain a dangerously low body weight, claiming that true discipline required mastering one's physical desires. And through it all, he preached that absolute obedience was the key to enlightenment. But it didn't stop there. At the heart of NXIVM's darkest secrets was a secret subgroup known as DOS, short for Dominus, Obsequious, Sororium. In Latin, this translates to master over slave women. Yes, you heard that right. Raniere created DOS under the guise of an elite women's empowerment group. But in reality, it functioned as a coercive master-slave system, where women were forced to hand over deeply personal and humiliating collateral, compromising photos, confessions, financial information, anything that could be used as blackmail if they ever tried to leave. Once inducted, women were branded. Not tattoo branded. Their flesh was burned with a cauterizing pen as they were forced to lie naked, reciting an oath of loyalty. And the most horrifying part? Many of them didn't realize at first that the brand was Keith Raniere's initials. DOS members were made to obey their masters without question, sometimes being ordered to seduce Raniere himself. The manipulation was so deeply ingrained that many of these women genuinely believed they were being empowered until it was too late. But secrets like these don't stay buried forever. For years, NXIVM operated in the shadows, protected by wealth and power. But cracks began to form when former members started speaking out. In 2017, the New York Times published a bombshell report exposing the branding rituals and the horrific truths about dogs. The public was horrified. How could something like this exist in modern society? How did so many people fall under Raniere's spell? Law enforcement took notice, and in 2018, authorities arrested Keith Raniere in Mexico. His loyal followers, including actress Allison Mack and billionaire heiress Clare Bronfman, were also taken into custody. In 2019, Raniere stood trial, facing charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and forced labor conspiracy. The testimonies of his victims were chilling, revealing the depth of psychological control he held over his followers. In October 2020, Keith Raniere was sentenced to 120 years in prison. Allison Mack, a former actress from Smallville who had been one of DOSS's top recruiters, was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Clare Bronfman, one of NXIVM's largest financial backers, received over 6 years. NXIVM was finally dismantled, but for its victims, the scars remain. The NXIVM case serves as a chilling reminder that cults don't always look like what we expect. They don't all wear robes or live in isolated communes. Some of them disguise themselves as self-help groups, promising success and personal growth. Raniere wasn't a monster at first glance. He was charismatic, intelligent, and persuasive. But that's exactly what made him so dangerous. He built a system of control so powerful that even successful, intelligent individuals found themselves trapped. But there's something even more terrifying. Even after Raniere's sentencing, some of his followers still believe in him. Some still call him a misunderstood visionary. And that, perhaps, is the most unsettling truth of all. So, how can you protect yourself from groups like NXIVM? Be skeptical of anyone who claims to have all the answers to success. Be wary of organizations that demand extreme loyalty and secrecy. Watch out for high-pressure tactics that discourage critical thinking. Most importantly, trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. If you found this deep dive into NXIVM fascinating, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more investigations into the world's most shocking cults and conspiracies. What do you think? How did NXIVM go unnoticed for so long? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and remember, question everything.